If you're like me, you're still holding on to summer, but the folks at the St. Louis Post-Dispatch are already thinking of fall and all the fun things that you and your families can do this upcoming season. Here to discuss those with me is St. Louis Post-Dispatch Deputy Features Editor Gabe Hartwig. Welcome back to Arts Pop.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
This is one of those big sections of the newspaper that you're going to want to hold on to because you are putting out the Fall Arts Guide here today.
That's
Fall
right.
Arts Preview.
It's one of our biggest guides of the year because fall is a big season for the arts, lots of things to do around town. So
after summer break, everybody gets going again.
Exactly.
Theaters and symphony and all that kind of stuff.
There's
right?
a bit of a lull like right around now, and then everything gets started right back up again.
All right, so let's start filling up our calendars, and let's start with some cool exhibits that are coming to some of our art museums here in town.
Yeah, right. There's a lot to see this fall. So at the St. Louis Art Museum, there's an exhibition on printmaking that covers 1960 through now, and it draws on pieces from the museum's existing collection and then from other sources around town. It's called The Graphic Revolution, and it includes more than 100 works by Andy Warhol, Robert Rauschenberg, and others, and it's on view from November 11th through February 3rd.
Okay, so this one's going to be a little later in the fall. Okay.
With the reopening November 3rd of Soldiers Memorial downtown, there's a new display of artifacts, stories, and video commemorating the end of World War I. The museum, of course, was built in 1938 and has been undergoing a $30 million restoration.
I cannot wait to see the finish of this. It looks just spectacular.
So excited for that. And at the Contemporary, there's an exhibit that shows the work of Jean-Michel Basquiat from before he became famous. He is a Haitian-American artist who's known for paintings, sculpture, and his work with the graffiti duo Samo. And that exhibit runs September 7th through December 30th.
All right, those all sound great. Speaking of great, some people's favorite musical creator is Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Right.
And coming up here pretty quickly, we have two great works by him. One that maybe some aren't familiar with, and one that people probably really are familiar with.
Right. This first one people probably haven't even had a chance to see yet. So the Fox Theater opens its Broadway series with Love Never Dies by Andrew Lloyd Webber. It's his romantic sequel to The Phantom of the Opera.
I am nervous about seeing this one. I love Phantom. I kind of have my own ending to the story. I don't know if I want to see this or not. But
So this one happens 10 years later after Phantom. It moves the action from the Paris Opera House to Coney Island in Brooklyn. And that runs September 18th through September 30th. And at the Repertory Theater of St. Louis, the season kicks off on the main stage with another show by Andrew Lloyd Webber, Evita. The musical tells the story of Eva Perón, one of the most beloved and most controversial figures of Argentinian history. And that show runs September 5th through September 30th.
So these are, again, both very early here in the fall season. Okay, so if musicals aren't your thing, but music is huge. Kevin Johnson, busy all fall long,
He's been busy,
right?
His little fingers are typed to the bone.
So who's coming down? Big one is Maroon 5, right?
Sure, yeah.
So who else is coming here?
So the fall concert season includes more than 200 shows, and that includes everything from country, classical, and comedy to rock, rap, and jazz. Enterprise Center, which of course used to be Scottrade Center, has been closed for the summer for another round of renovations, and it reopens for concerts by Maroon 5 on September 13th, Foo Fighters on October 13th, and 21 Pilots on October 19th. So that's just a few of the big shows they have.
And they're going to have a lot. And we're going to have Kevin Johnson on with the Blender segment here on Fox 2 all season long to get you up to date on all those shows. You guys, you also have symphony in here. You've got some books that may be coming out. A little bit of everything today, right?
So much, yeah.
Absolutely. All right, so we want you to open up the paper today, find that STL Life section. It's going to be your guide to all things fun this fall. And also you can always access it online as well. Just go to stltoday.com, or we will, of course, link you up from our website, fox2now.com. And as always, take all of us with you wherever you go by downloading that Fox 2 mobile app. I hope you can have some fun, enjoy some of these events
I
this
plan to have
fall.
a lot of fun.
All right, thanks, Gabe, for stopping by.
Thank you.